Hello, everybody, and welcome into. Let me see if I can get a camera to work here. I'm probably the. And welcome into. Let me see if I can get a camera to work here. Let me see if I can get a camera to work here. All right, now I think I got the echo stopped. I'll continue. Hello, everybody, welcome into January 2nd, 2025. My goodness, my goodness. We left a little after 3, got home at 9:30 tonight, spent the entire afternoon with my grandkids, had a fantastic time. There's only 109 videos and pictures taken that will be shared at some point in time. Just don't know when that's going to be. Hello, Susanna Morgan, proud single mother. Good to see you in chat. John Williams has a new avatar. Yeah, that's my 3 grandchildren. That was the first picture we took inside the Children's Museum this evening. Mike Wojak is in chat. Hello, Mike. One Fish is in chat. John Williams. Parker Morris. Haven't seen him around in a long while. Hello, Parker Morris. Good to see you. Good to see the homies. Bill, Darren, Sam, Alex, Jeff, and Josh Ghetto Kinder. Good evening
Hello.
to you guys. Hope your day was good.
Went to Costco
There is no
twice.
speaker bot. I did not start speaker bot. I was running a little bit behind, and I just didn't get around to starting it. Yeah, I'm going to Costco tomorrow because I'm going to get enough gas to get through this wonderful weather we've got coming in.
Thought about you in Costco. I happened to pass by the aisle where all of the golfing stuff was.
Yeah.
Well,
Thought about
last
sending you some golf balls that were supposed to be soft golf balls. I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell that means.
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow just to get gas. That's all I'm going to do. I mean, it's supposed to be sub-zero. They're predicting a foot of snow now over Sunday and Monday.
Who predicted that?
I don't know. I seen it in the homie. Somebody said. I think they said the National Weather Service is actually predicting it.
I was going to
Um,
ask whether it was male or female weathercaster.
I, yeah, I don't know.
I put that in. That was the Weather Channel.
Hmm.
And
Okay,
say
the
the
Weather
old
Channel.
joke.
Yeah. Susanna, proud single mother, is a homie.
Oh,
She joined. So the memberships was working on a singular basis, but I don't think it's working on a multiple basis. Um, yeah, Long Dog, we've actually thought about getting a backup heater just in case. Um, and
now
we
you have a
shot.
heat pump, right?
I don't know if we have a heat pump or not. We have a thing outside that circulates the air. I guess that's the heat
No,
pump.
what I
I
mean,
honestly
but you
don't
don't
know.
heat with natural gas, what I mean,
No,
right?
no, all electric.
So it's a heat pump in the winter, or AC in the summer. Same unit, right?
Thank you
Yes,
for showing up on Bob the other day. You
So
yes.
were
the so
more
the uh,
than I would become.
the HVAC guys have not shown up yet to fix it.
Our appointment is scheduled for Monday unless something goes drastically wrong, and I don't really want to lie to them and tell them that it's no longer working. I mean, that would get them out here that day. Um, she
Well, I
did
mean, it's working, but very noisy, right?
off and on now noisy. It's almost got me worried that it's probably on its last days of working. Um,
And we don't want it to be like the old TV repair thing in vacuum tube days. Repairman comes out and everything works fine.
yeah, well, that's what I've got 4 videos now. I took 2 more today,
Oh, I know
and
you told us last night you
I,
had some video
just
of
in
it.
case he gets here, he goes, "Nope, working fine." I'm going to hang on, listen to this, and play it for him. Heater's busted. I think the fan is going out, or I think a bearing's going out, or something. I honestly don't
Well,
know, but
fortunately, a fan, if that's all it is, and not a compressor motor, is pretty straightforward to fix and not terribly expensive as those things go.
yeah, yeah. We
System
actually
isn't that
talked.
old, is it?
I bought it in September of last year. I did go look up the paperwork because I wasn't sure. But I also am
You
paying
assume
for.
you have,
I'm paying for a warranty. Yes,
I mean, I assume you got at least like a 5-year warranty on it or something.
I think that's what we're paying for. Um, and I give them $12 a month to get discounts on things that they do. Like they'll come out and do a diagnostic check for free, but then I get reduced parts. I get reduced labor. The parts should be covered under warranty.
Yeah, I got 10-year parts and labor warranty, but it doesn't include diagnostics.
Yep, long dog. That's true. You got to have the part on hand. I mean, it would help to have the part on hand, but I also know you're using Dragon, so I'll poke a little bit of fun at you.
They usually have a quite a good amount of parts on board.
Yes, yes, they do.
I
And
mean,
it's a pretty reputable company. I mean, last
yeah,
time they were
most
here,
of them carry parts on the truck, commonly
Yes.
used parts for all of the brands that they sell themselves,
right?
and maybe 1 to 2 other brands that are popular, even if they don't sell them.
Yeah. I
Like I went with York because that's what my guy likes,
brand name York. Yeah, that's a good name.
and I've been using him for nearly 20 years now, and he's never screwed me over.
That's always a good thing too. If you have someone you've been with for a while and you can trust them,
I
then
mean, we weren't with him when we moved to South Carolina, obviously, but we started
Sure.
with him in 2004
yeah,
at the first house we had on a very old system that he managed to keep running as long as we lived there.
I could be mean right now and cast this stream over to the TV. I can't see it because we closed off practically every room in the house to keep the heat confined to the rooms. I haven't even looked yet.
That's how we are with our internet provider, Jeff. As long as we've lived in Sheridan, we've had the same internet company, all the way from dial up, all the way to fiber optic.
You speak of having rooms shut off. I actually, in my upstairs, my office is upstairs where I'm sitting now, and I've got the door open to the hallway, and I have opened the door to the 2 bedrooms my grandchildren use when they're here, because the thermostat's in the hallway, and when I had this door shut and the kids' bedrooms shut, the rooms were getting hotter than hell, and it wasn't
Right,
registering at the thermostat.
right. Yeah,
So I opened those 2 doors, and now it's running less frequently. Because when
Yeah,
it
they
runs,
revised.
is it?
Go ahead, Alex.
I was going to say right now our thermostat is on 68. Last time I looked.
Shouldn't
Be a
cost you
little
much in
cold for
wintertime
Mrs.
then.
That'd be a little cold for Mrs. K. I'd be okay with it. She'd be a little cold. We have a
Mrs. K would
revived
like
forecast.
to have it around, what, 90 if she had her druthers?
Oh yeah, if she had her way, it would be at least 90. Yeah.
I'm at set at 71 upstairs and 70 downstairs, and we have the area where the entrance to the house is and the dining room is open all the way to the 2nd floor. So I set it lower downstairs because the heat rises anyway, and that helps keep the upstairs warm.
Yep. I don't look forward to next week. The temperatures are going to be the high. I saw one high for next week is going to be 13 degrees. That's the high, 13 degrees. The snow, we deal with that. I mean, we get out, get her to work. We're supposed to get snow tonight now, and we're supposed to get snow on Friday. It's not supposed to snow Sunday, but then we're supposed to get slammed on Sunday night into Monday morning. I do not look forward to that.
If I ever moved back to the Midwest, I would want to buy a more modern house, preferably one that had extra wide exterior walls with lots of insulation.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to save on the heating bill, you can stay warm in others, but
Yeah, we'll probably pick something up. I'll have to get out tomorrow. She works Saturday, Sunday, and then she'll be off Monday, Tuesday. So we get back home, we'll just figure out how to stay warm. Hopefully they get out here and they get it fixed, and it'll be all right, so to speak.
well, I mean, if it goes all the way out, you can always call them and tell them it didn't last until you were supposed to get here.
Right, right. Well, the girls already
They-
said they put me on the bump list, so if something comes up, it'll bump me up. And she did say specifically, if it goes out, call us and let us know, and we'll get somebody out. But I want to make sure that it's completely out before I would to do that. I can't say her name, but Rakesh Babe's Heart joins us in chat. Hello, Kenny. You're going to be Bobby tonight. Who did show up during the 12-hour live stream? Go ahead, Alex.
The coldest that's supposed to be here over the next 10 days is Wednesday. It's supposed to be 35 for the high.
I saw you have a, is that the coldest or the warmest? Hello, Rick.
That's the lowest, warmest, that's the lowest high we've got for the next 10 days.
Well, our low temperatures, overnight lows, are 7, 3, 3, 3, 10. Starting next Tuesday.
You were back in Las Vegas.
Oh, do I ever wish I was back in Las Vegas.
The low next Thursday, a week from today, will be 39 early in the morning, and the high that day will be 62. The high
Very
is
comfortable.
from 58 through 62 in the next week.
We were 41 this afternoon when we started out, and it was comfortable. I didn't even wear my jacket, but I took a jacket because I knew it was going to be cold when we were leaving, and it was chilly. The kids wanted to eat Burger King, so unfortunately we ended up eating at the Burger King that's 0.2 of a mile away from our house, and they screwed up
That's the one you
the
don't
order.
care for, right?
I will never go back. They actually messed the order up. We went in the dining room even because the grandkids wanted to eat in the dining room, and I quote, "Grandpa, the drive-through is boring," so we went into the dining room. Now they
You know
got
why
chicken.
they wanted to? You know why they wanted to go in though, right? You know the real reason is because they wanted to use the free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, my 6 and 5-year-old grandchildren wanted to use the Wi-Fi. Yeah, they don't even have electronic devices in which to use the Wi-Fi. There are other things going on in the world than Wi-Fi. Ski Man joins us over in chat. Rick Lakes joins us. Hello, Rick. Hello, Ski. Hope you're both feeling better.
Yeah. When we lived in Aiken, South Carolina, I actually went to Burger King fairly regularly when we got coupons in the mail. And I mean, there was nothing to write home about it, but
Right.
it was decent food when you had a coupon special, and
Yep.
it was always prepared correctly.
Yep. Well, see, that's just it. They did not prepare my sandwich correctly
Well,
tonight.
I have
Again.
one that's fairly close to where I live here in Vegas after we moved back. I've been there twice. They screwed the order up both times. I'm not going back to try them again.
Right. Well, I'll go to any other Burger King in the state of Indiana except for this one. We were going to another one, but then when I realized where it was taking me, it was taking us out to the airport. We don't live west, we live south, so we made a U-turn and came down here. Ghetto, you had your hand held up. What's up?
Hey, Al, there's a question for you. Is that all you ever think about is Wi-Fi and internet speed?
No,
That
No.
and food.
And food and Tammy. The three things are not necessarily this order, but Wi-Fi speed, food, and Tammy. That's the only three things.
that's like on the old show Young Sheldon. Barbecue, football, and church is what they thought of in Texas.
In Texas, yeah. Yeah.
Not
That was a good show.
necessarily in that order for the
Right.
show.
Oh, that was a good show. I enjoyed watching it. Wintermute says also Tammy. Yeah. I'm going to wrap it up. We're at 15 minutes. I'm sticking with that at least through the end of February. It goes along with the other thing I'm trying to run a test on. I do have some interesting news to share with you guys tonight on revenue and the potential of making decent money. And you're never going to believe who it involves.
Yeah.
Well, thank
Did you
everyone
watch
over
Doug?
on... Huh?
We saw Doug this morning, right, everybody?
Yes.
He had good intentions, but got sidetracked again.
I want to thank Tony, Ski Man, John Williams, Suzanne Morjan, Plural, Single Mother, Mike Wojak, Tony Waddle, Parker Morris, Alex Cheek, whose name I can't pronounce, Betty. I'll just call her Betty. R-A-K-I, Rakishi.
Rakishi.
Rikishi. It's too
There's an I
difficult.
on the end.
Yeah, I
There's
see
an
the eye on the end. I do appreciate it. We have 14 people currently watching. When Long Dog was there, and Ski Man. Thank you guys. If you want to join us on Zoom, email's on the screen. Shoot me an email. I'll get your credentials. We'll get you up on the Zoom panel. Also like to thank the homies Bill, Darren, Sam, Alex, Jeff, Greg, and Josh Kinder. I will be ending the stream as soon as I get something out of my way and can get
And you
over.
have 9 likes by the end of the stream.
Well, that's good. That's
I just hit it and then refresh to count them.
14.